What's crackin', everybody? I'm Grillmaster. Welcome back to Atlas. And we're gonna go inside. Actually, no, we're not yet. So I did a couple things. There's a big patch came out. Massive big patch came out. So this video is gonna be a little all over the place. First, actually, before we get into anything, this is what happened to me earlier today before the patch ever came out. So my curiosity may be getting the best of me here. I don't know what this place is. It's where the Power Stone thing showing is. So, I mean, worst case scenario, lose these seeds. I haven't made a long trip. The wind's been against me the whole time. I just went through that storm. The wind apparently just went back to the same place it was for the third time in a row. So, I mean, I'm not going very fast at this point. There's a galley over here. I wasn't expecting that. Holy crap! Holy crap! What am I doing? There's Cyclops is right there! Well, mistakes may have been made. Mistakes may have been made.
Where are those?
Open sails! Go! Oh, there goes the raft. Okay, so Cyclopses. Look at those guys. Look at those guys. How's it going, buddies? Woo! Woo! That's the thing. These guys are intense. Apparently a lot of people have tried to come in here. Doesn't look like it went well for them either. Oh god, there's Cyclops all over the land. Look at that, they're like everywhere. There's one there, there's there. There's two more in front of me. I'm expecting to die here, but you know what? I'm here. I'm going to try to see as much as I can. My guess is they're going to be a lot faster than me when I get to land. Yep, they're already running. What is happening? Oh, come on. No. Oh. So yeah, that was interesting. If I hadn't spent like an hour and a half already and barely made it anywhere because the wind was facing the opposite direction the whole time, then I would have... Basically, I would have come back, but it was cool seeing the Cyclopses for the first time, and being at like that area. Yeah, curiosity always gets the better of me. I can't help it. So planting. All these different plants have changed. The way that things work, you get significantly more. So this is 0 harvest bonus. I got 11 peppers, 0 harvest bonus. Harvest, you please. There we go. 9 wheat from that. So, I mean, you get a lot more. 10 wheat from that, 1 seed, 11 peppers, and we have maize, thanks to mistakes were made down the beach. Fruitling, harvest bonus. Oh, you're not actually ready yet. This has just turned to fruitling. Nice. No fertilizer deposit. Okay. So, I have several other plants set up over here in hopes to grow. I have turnip seed that they gave me as well. That unfortunately I can't grow anywhere. Oh, I got wheat from there. I can't grow anywhere. So we have this, which is tropical sand. We have this up here, which is tropical grass. And this right here, which is tropical leaves. Tropical rock. And tropical dirt. So we had everything covered. Unfortunately, I can't plant corn or turnips in any of these. And I'm not 100% sure on if I actually have to be in another biome to grow them or not, because that would suck. And then I just have this random one right here. Oh, and yeah, the walls have changed. But real quick, this is what the farming looked like before. So, farming in the past. I mean, this is you get 1 every time you harvest. If you don't actually till it, you can get it maximum of 3 bonus onto it, so you can get 4 things total. So this is the old farming, and then new farming is a massive upgrade. But the walls, I added these wall systems, so a lot of the ideas I get, I don't really watch videos of other people playing the game. I like to do my stuff myself, or what I see, when I'm exploring. And that's how I started on my old like servers and on Ark and stuff. Is just going around other people's bases and seeing what they did, and working off what they did. So right now I have this wall around. I saw a lot of people using just these door frames with whatever these things are called. I can't even remember. It's basically the fence foundation, but it sticks out of the ground. And I thought it was cool looking. And then I thought, maybe actually bringing it over one with the ceiling, bringing it down, and making it like an actual little wall type of thing eventually in the future. It's a lot of rock. It's a lot of resources that I had to gather, and we've already been gathering and waiting for that patch to drop all day today. So I'm going to be expanding on this more in the future, but now we are secure. I feel this is much better than the just surrounding myself with gates, because I don't like that. I never have. I never really did that in the past other than one time, and it's just not my style. I like to just use smaller defenses, and he still can cover the whole beach. He's probably going to wake up in the morning and be like, you covered it, I can't shoot everything, because he's been enjoying just sitting up there shooting everything from his tower. Because yeah, going up there, I mean, this is when we went up to his tower. We're going to go to the tower. We're going to go to Walker's tower. I haven't even been inside it other than just the very base when he was building that part. It looks so crazy. Look at that. That's so nuts with the torches lit. Like, that is so cool. Whoa. Looking at the paneling from down here, man. Like, you did lots and lots of triangles. Triangle pieces really are a game changer. Ooh, let's go in here. All right, climb up. I remember last time I tried coming in here, there's a shark down there. Like, the stairway up is awesome. Like, this is all I've seen so far is the stairway up, and it's freaking awesome. Holy brightness. Oh, I haven't used these doors yet. These doors are awesome. Like, our allies have traps that use these doors, and they're so cool looking. You got all kinds of stuff up here. Whoa, where'd the door go? I just got lost. All the windows got me confused. Okay. This is awesome. You have a chicken up here too? You have a couple chickens up here. He's got a good food resource. Nice. No, wait, you went even higher up, right? You know, you're welcome to talk, man.
Hey, sorry. My mic was muted.
Oh. Oh, I haven't actually
This is
seen
my
the
favorite
tables.
spot up here.
This is right here? That looks cool.
Oh, yeah. You can see everything.
Dude! Yeah, out the window. Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
My elephant's so fat.
Here.
That is so cool.
Here.
Huh?
Use that.
Common carbine?
Yeah, you can see everything. Check it out.
Oh, I gotta equip it. I was like, where is it? Here we go. That's crazy. How tall this is. Oh, real life, this would be scaring the living hell out of me. There's a seagull up here, too. I don't know why that entertains
Shoot
me as much.
something.
Huh?
Yeah, shoot something.
Oh, I see the alpha giraffe. Oh, I see what you're talking about. Man, you really do have sight lines on, like, everything. That's awesome. Jeez, are you actually slow on the elephant? You got that much wood?
Yeah.
Like, I see that thing crawling along. I don't see anything. Shoot, everything's dead. Killed
I
it all.
picked up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3,500, almost 4,000 wood.
There's a chicken. I shot the chicken.
4,000 wood in one run. That's not bad.
Here you go. And then
It's addictive.
you gotta, you just jump right off, right? Whee! Okay.
Not right there.
What? It was like a perfect place. I didn't actually hit the ground.
That was sarcasm.
Okay. Well, it's like Ark, man. Every time I try to jump over fences, you can't jump over fences. Like, it was such a pain in the butt. I think I am going to actually put a fence or some sort of thing up along this thing. I saw it a lot on the islands when I was going around last night. That people have, like, basically they put up a fence line and put up doorways along that thing, the fence line, and it keeps everything out. So, I mean, I'm hoping that could work. And what you do is you put a ramp facing out. And I was like, why would they do this ramp facing out over the thing, like out of their base? I don't quite understand that. To get the alphas out that spawn in their base. That way they can't come back into the base once they're out. So I'm like, oh my god, it's genius. I don't know if that's why they did it. I never asked anybody because nobody was ever online, but I assume that's the rationality there. So yeah, I mean, you can see pretty much everything from up there. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. This is what I mean by it's kind of sporadic, like, throughout the whole thing. Because, like, I did record multiple pieces throughout the day. And, I mean, given that this is the main chunk of it now that I'm going to be doing, I wanted to... Whoa. Well, snakes can still go through. That's the thing. Get out of here, snake. But I wanted to... Don't dig, right? Put on the bow! Okay, come on, snake. I feel like they made things a little bit stronger, like wild ones. Because originally I could punch a snake to death, but now it takes a bunch, and then I go to sleep, and I don't want to go to sleep right now. I'm trying to make a video, snake. But yeah, like, the tames are different. And, I mean, I actually checked them out, the stats beforehand. So here's all our tames beforehand. As far as our tames go, this one is at 576. It's at a few points put into health. Melee is 141, 636 weight. Check this one real quick. 692 health, 550 weight, and 148.8 melee. Okay. And I want to check my tiger, which will be the last one. Increase your melee. 156, 495, 183, and 224. So all these are supposed to be, like, getting debuffed on that. So, let's see what they are now. And so here's the stats now. So, like, the health lowered a tiny bit. The melee lowered, for sure. Weight, I don't think the weight changed much. I actually don't remember off when I looked, because it's been hours since I looked. Hours. Like, it was supposed to be here this morning, and it didn't come out until, like, late night. Yeah, this is the stats for the most recent. I can't really go off this, though, because guess what? It's been leveled up. And I think even Mushu got leveled up once. But I know the melee dropped of Mushu. It was like 140 something. And the health was, I swear I had the health up to 500. So that's unfortunate. And the last point I put in was stamina, because it runs out of stamina so quick. He's so cool to go around on. It's funny because nobody's ever on tame, so you scare the crap out of everybody you run into, even your own people. Like, I scared the crap out of Victor, I don't know, probably 6 times today. Probably 2 or 3 times, literally seconds after running past him the first time, running past him the second time, doing the same thing. It still freaked him out. In fact, when MWM showed up there on a rhino, and just it terrified me, because I same thing. I have a parrot in here. I heard another slither, I thought. I have a parrot in here trapped, level 20. I do want to try to tame. But I wanted to go, there was one more big change they did. I guess 2 more, which they retroactively changed the blueprints. So here's the blueprints we had before. Yeah, metal pieces. Okay, so armor's 41. See, this is what I don't get. The armor's 41, armor's 40, 40. Like, there's no changes on these. So I don't quite understand. Speed multiplier. Wait, what? This one has a speed multiplier, intelligence bonus. This one has stamina, weight, health, weight. I actually did not know that was a thing. I can understand getting these more now. Okay. Then melee weapon, 101.56, okay. Alright, so that's the basic idea of the blueprints, and this is what they'll be now. So here's the blueprints we have now. The original armor and stuff was basically, it all was 40. Everything was 40, and I didn't understand the point of it. Now it's like 52, 45, and they still have that fortitude bonus, the weight bonus on the bottom. So, I mean, they still have extra bonuses to it, which is awesome. Whoa. They increased some of them, clearly, because I don't remember ever seeing these. Somebody else goes, whoa, what is that? Oh my gosh. I don't remember seeing any of these. So either... I know he went treasure hunting today, and so we got a lot more coins to pay all these guys because they do take a good minute. I think actually one of these may have a seed or 2. I don't know. I'm gonna have to search them later on. It'd probably be you or where's the lady? You must put the lady back on the ship. Nope, she's right here. I must have whistled. Oh no. Are you on neutral? Oh crap. Everybody's passive. Okay. I love keyboards. You just push one button. So that was the blueprints. And then there's shipbuilding. So here's all of the shipbuilding from earlier. Okay, ship parts originally, this is the cost of the large gun port. 1540, 1320, 256. I mean, that's a lot. The original cost of the large wood planks, 15, same exact thing basically. A little less metal though. Yeah, I never actually noticed that. It's the only difference is it's less metal. Then you have the medium size, which is 480, 520, 420, 64, 480, 480, 420, and 6. Okay. So it's a little bit more wood for that one. And then the planks themselves, 200, 280, 100. What's the large one at? 400, 650, and 860. Alright. And this is before the patch, so I don't actually know what they've changed to. But you will see in just a second. These small ones are 80, 70, and 80. 40, 120, and 80. The sloop is 120, 12, 220, 140, 380, 48, 640, and 440. Okay, that's not too bad. Then we get to the prices of these ones, which is the brig is 1080, 160, 2160, and 140. And then the galleon is 2560, 680, 5600, 4200. That's a lot. And this is what they've all changed to now. So, the large wood gun port, I feel it's exactly the same. I don't remember 100% what the numbers were, but I feel there is nothing that has changed. Maybe thatch is lowered a tiny bit, maybe metal is lowered a tiny bit, but I don't really think it did. And then there's the large one, which, again, I don't think changed at all. The large ship deck, it still, I mean, this isn't the worst. This is extreme. That's not too bad, but you do have to have a lot of these, I believe, for the galley. I made a lever, so that's going to be something that I'll show you in a little while, too, once it gets dark. Which is funny, because it's like, no, I don't normally like doing it in the dark, but this time it works again. Just like the tower did. This is the medium one, though. And it does look like they lowered the thatch and the wood a tiny bit. I think it was like 460 for wood before. And then here's the planks. Then now the medium wooden deck. Like, what is it? The small deck. Small ship. Oh, no, that's a small plank. The small ship deck. Which, I mean, they were pretty cheap to begin with. So I don't remember. It's been a long time. It's been a long time, it seems, already since we made that small ship the first time. And I mean, Victor ended up throwing up one really quick one day, so I don't know. I don't know. As far as the frames go, I mean, I checked out the galley earlier, and it looks like the galley is like exactly the same price. So it's still 5,600 thatch, 4,200 wood, 2,560 fiber. Like that's crazy. The brig, I think, is a little bit cheaper, but I'm not 100% sure. But I mean, I guess you guys just watched it recently, like right beforehand, so you know for certain what the differences are. The price of the schooner is 332, so I feel like this lowered a little bit too. Come on, snakes! How is there so many snakes? I'm stuck in a snake. What is that? What? Come on. Oh man. Yeah, I hate rattlesnakes. They travel in like packs of 3 for some reason on this island. He's level 8. Look how many arrows were in him. I don't even understand. Did it actually hurt this? Whatever. And then the schooner is... No, this is a sloop. So wait, that's a schooner? Maybe they did lower the prices on these ones. That's pretty cheap. But again, I don't remember how much it was to begin with. But yeah, that's like the biggest changes. Was the farming, the tame stat bonus, and I think it's not even the tame increase. Like every level you put into it doesn't go as high. And then the retroactive stat increase to all your stuff. Which, I mean, Victor's gear that he had already made up actually retroactively went up too, so the stats on all his gear went up, which is pretty cool. Okay, I'm gonna get actually the food. By the way, if you hear, if you know, there's not a lot of fresh water it's kind of like, okay, I wanted to make some foodstuffs up. Yeah, I gotta wait till this thing fills up. And so I end up using all that water really quick. I used all the water in the barrel. So you gotta either have a ton of these things, or you wait till it rains. It started raining. I was like, oh, you know what? I filled up my entire hot bar with the water skins, and I basically just kept coming out here, jumping out there, filling them all up, running back inside, throwing them in there. And I made up, I think, 30... No, it was more than 30 because it's 2 stacks. Yeah, 47 hardtack. So I'm ready to go knock out that bird. It's been in there for probably about 3 hours at this point because I've just been trying to get that wall up before I start actually building anything, mostly because I really wanted that wall up as for protection. I feel much safer with it there. Maybe tigers won't get down here quite so easily. They'll at least be stopped and it's stone, so they shouldn't get through. We actually had an alpha inside here and an alpha giraffe at one point, which I really wish I was recording for. I felt like that was a boss fight. It went forever on how long we fought it. It kept killing us. It seemed like it almost destroyed his inside stairway, but really it only did like 1,000 damage total. But it was just, it was a fight. It was a fight. Like I was like, I'm just gonna move this thing down the beach, and yeah, I made mistakes. But yeah, here's the parrot. Okay, so let's make sure to equip my bola this time. Boop. Shoot, said parrot. A boom. Oh god, it was like so much more damage than I've done the rest of the time I've tried. 8%. Okay. So yeah, I'll see you in a minute once I tame this thing up. We're gonna have a parrot. I'm gonna have a parrot on my shoulder. I'm so happy. Okay, so yeah, this bola says it lasts for 2 minutes and 22 seconds. The bolas last longer. This is amazing. I'm almost done, and I noticed it halfway through, and I think I said something, but I'm just going to skip it because, yeah, it's actually, I can tell how long it is right away. This is the first time I've had to bola it. And I mean, look at that. 8% each time, 87.7. This is with hardtack. You no longer have to have all of, like, the specific food that it was before. Now you can feed pretty much every herbivore in the tier 1, tier 2 berries. If you want. It's going to be a long time, it's going to take a while, a lot of bolas, but you can do that. And same with just regular meat for most of the things, regular fish meat for the seagulls, which I thought that was nuts. You need prime fish meat. It's just normal fish meat, it's a seagull. But this is awesome. This is awesome. Like, this is so much faster. Like, oh my god. Oh, that's awesome. Spatula. Yes, you are a spatula, because you are going to sit on my shoulder. You're going to be a part of my. Actually, you're not going to be sitting here all the time because you're going to die a lot. Oh my god. This is amazing. Look at the parrot. Look at the parrot. It's even cool colors. Oh man. Oh, I'm so happy about this. And it was like that, making that hardtack with with how much wheat I gathered since the patch, which hasn't even been that long. It's already been like, I've gotten so much wheat that I could already make a bunch more hardtack. I just have to wait till the next storm again. So this is awesome. I can start growing. Now that we're growing corn, I can start making stuff with corn too. Ooh, my first harvest of corn. I got another maize seed. Awesome. I'm gonna go plant that up there. I want to go put this in the thing first. I'm actually need to make more preservation bins at this point. Next time we are going to be going out. The problem was we were waiting for the patch today. Or waiting, and we were waiting, and we were waiting, and we were so forth and so on, you know. We just waited for so long that by the time the patch happened, it's already really late. People needed to go to bed because they got work tomorrow. So unfortunately, it just couldn't really do much today. We do want to take out the brig, for sure. Just got so late. Waiting for the patch to drop. There we go. I enjoy stuff like this, though. Like, I love building. I love, you know, especially since this building system, while it is similar to Ark, there's enough differences for me. I come from playing Ark on Xbox. So for me, what's happening right now? What is this thing on me? Fortitude boost. Stat bonus from your parrot. What? Fortitude plus 6. I didn't even know that was a thing. Dude, you're even cooler than I thought, Parrot. Oh my god. There's one more thing I can do. Because today there was a respec. Oh, there was one massive thing to every single person that you need to know right now. Do you see the box right there? It says locked. You can now go to your boxes. This is on PvE. And choose lock. And actually lock them. You don't have to pin code them. Not just those, but your smithy. And your forge. And even the feeding trough. Like, even your campfire if you want. I don't see the point of that, but, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, that is amazing. The ability, you even have to do it to these, which I thought was weird, but yeah, you can lock everything now. So, I mean, even if you forget to close the door, it doesn't matter. Even the preserving bin, which was the one thing that we could not pin code, besides, you know, the smithy and everything like that. Like, that we made sure to always close doors because we never wanted anybody in. Because the preserving bin, it's just like, oh my gosh, this is so amazing. So amazing. Bunny, why are you over here? What happened? Something happened. Why are people moved? That's concerning. I think I hit a button earlier when I was doing the water thing. I think I accidentally pulled something over there. Because the bunnies moved. But I want to mate these guys. I want to mate these guys because I can do that now. Behavior. Enable wander. Behavior. Enable wander. Are you doing it? It's apparently not implemented yet, so I unfortunately cannot mate them. I'm sad. Disable wander. Okay. Oh. Alright. So, that is one thing, unfortunately, we cannot do. We cannot make them mate. Which is funny, because the bunnies can. The bunnies, when I tried to mate them... That bunny's sitting in a giant poop. What's up, buddy? You want me to move you, fuzzy butt? Oh, I thought it said I could pick up fuzzy butt. I thought they said they weren't implementing it, and they hadn't yet. I can't pick him up yet. Or pick her up. Wait, fuzzy butt's a female? I thought fuzzy butt was the male. I guess not. Alright, well... that is the thing. Alright, so is it getting nighttime yet? No. Alright, I'll see you in a minute when it gets nighttime, because I have one last thing I want to show you that is amazing. Put up different cannons and try out different things. That's one of the things I always love doing in games is experimenting, testing, you know, for science, all that fun, awesome shit. Like, yeah, I'm sorry, that's what I mean. It gets me excited to, like, test stuff out. And over here, that's that side, by the way. This is this side. It basically, I have a dino gate on each side so that we can get through with elephants. This one, we kind of have to go into the water, but, meh, it is what it is. I have no problem going into the water. This is something that worked out really well. So, wrong way. Not this way. I gotta go open the other way. Because I had this happen earlier. Where something followed me and I was like, there's a tiger. I'm like, oh crap. So I just run through here. The tiger comes in. And as soon as it comes in, it starts like attacking right inside the door. So I could just close the door from here. It was locked inside. And then it just kind of like bounced out of this little hole that's here inside this. And then I just sat there and I shot it because it was level 3. I wasn't going to tame that. But yeah. And you can see obviously the trap has been turned to stone. So it doesn't even get damaged. I think this says it was damaged though. Did the tiger actually damage it? Maybe we did. I don't know. This patch though did come with some things that I personally didn't like. I'm sure there's some people that did like it. Everybody has a different opinion with patches, and they know they can't make everybody happy. And so I mean, there's ups and downs with this patch. One of the downsides is I feel everybody's been talking about it. Was talking about it almost right away, especially Walker, because he's been sitting up there all day shooting things. They significantly nerfed the carbine. Like it doesn't do nearly as much damage. He was one-shotting some of these animals out here, and honestly, it was awesome. I felt like we were actually comfortable. He was up there shooting anything that came after us. Literally saved Kopox's life a couple of times, and when he was like away taking care of his kid, and from a tiger when he was just standing on the beach. Like I come running over with my tiger. The tiger's literally like right next to Kopox, just standing there, and Kopox never got hit. It was pretty nuts. But yeah, this game in just this short period of time has already advanced so much. And this is why I love early access, because they keep coming out with these patches. They keep coming out with new little things that they add, they tweak, they balance. You know, they get it more fleshed out, more feeling good, and how it should be. And each one of these things kind of just brings it a little closer, and a little closer, just feeling so much better. And I enjoy that stuff greatly. Like, it's just watching things as they come together. Maze. I kind of want to dig you up. Not actually dig it up, but use the shovel. As far as skill points go, I do feel like they gave us a little bit more, because I was able to go all the way back down to here, because we do want to start on a galleon. We want to build that before Copox leaves. There is going to be... I got the bow, because I need to have the ability to make stone arrows. Then on taming, I'm really kind of perturbed about this because of this. I went all the way down to taming 3, so I hope to God I can tame the tigers. We still have yet to see a high-level tiger. Every single tiger has been nothing over 20. Not a single thing over 20. I think Mushu was the only thing that we've seen over 20 the whole... probably all week, at least since I've been back. But yeah, I always, every time we'll always take breeding, so I may not get into other trees quite so often or as much, but I personally, my favorite thing about these survival games, one of the reasons why this world draws me in so much, and Ark drew me in so much, is the taming aspects, the getting these awesome little creatures that help you out in ways that, you know, are great. Like the elephant. The elephant is an amazing, absolutely amazing wood gatherer. It gets so much. I guess the rhino can get rock and a couple other things. What was that about? Did I just see something on the other side of here? I actually have this unlocked so people can come through. Oh, there must be a snake over there. This is about the time I wanted, right? Yeah, it's nighttime. Okay, let's go. So, in Ark, they had... What are you doing? Oh, okay, I must still have them on Wander. They had, pin pads, you know, so you could activate everything. And here they have levers. So right now I have basically torches turned on to levers. So anytime it gets nighttime, oh, I don't want to do that. I actually want to open. Boom, and we got light. So the whole base is lit up. I put, I think, 10 different torch holders. There's one here. Put one up there even. There's one on the door here. There's one on the door on the... up there on the top. And then the whole gate over here is lit up with torches. So it goes all the way down to the beach down there, which eventually I am going to wrap that around to the shipyard, so it's all going to connect. And I'm not going to put one over here. This is going to be an open pavilion. People stop by all the time. I have no reason to cover it up, especially now that everything can be locked. So, I mean, that's like the first thing. I don't know how PvP is. I don't like these patch notes, like I said, because I play on PvE. There's some things I don't care for that they did because it's based towards PvP. But I understand if you're on PvP why they did it, and I'm sure people on PvP like some of the patches they did. I know now bullets do more damage to you. That's for sure. Through armor. Like, he was having fun shooting this earlier, and it's like, I had some armor that I can still take some shots from, but not after the patch. It basically was still like murder. Yeah. As far as everything else, though, I mean, that's really the biggest stuff. And I mean, there's been so much. I still want to play so much more right now. Honestly, it's kind of late. I should probably get to editing this video. Okay, one of the things that they did say in the patch note that I don't understand is supposedly you can fill your sorry, I gotta focus real quick. There we go. You can fill your canteen here. I tried it. I don't know how. I had it in my hotbar. I tried doing that. I tried drinking it when I was already full with water. Nothing seemed to fill it up, so I'm not 100% sure on how. I mean, maybe I would need to be standing like directly in it or something. I don't know. I don't know. And that was a big change as well, if you did notice. I'm sitting here digging, right? Like, you would dig maybe 4 times. 5 times at most. I just had a random hiccup, sorry. And you would run out of stamina. I'm still digging. I'm still digging, and it's barely even moved. And I feel like you get more potatoes now, too. Which is cool, because I didn't even think about that. But now, oh, I got earthworms. which I've never got fishing to work. Every time I've tried using my fishing pole, it never actually does the fishing, which is really weird. I need to turn you off wander before I forget, because I'm gonna get myself in trouble. Didn't I already turn you off wander? Yeah, you're just base wall, first into the wall. Okay, this is copoxes, so I'm not gonna level it up. Cows. It said the cows give more milk or something, or they're more of a reason to have them. I used the bucket on this cow earlier, and it gave me, and now the buckets deteriorate when you milk cows, which I don't understand, but whatever. But yeah, so I go up to the cow. It gave me 30 before. That's what because I would always do this. That's why I have a cow. 30 milk. Okay, so this 30 milk. Does it give me more blue? You know what? Yeah, that is a lot more blue vitamins. Holy cow, that's a lot of blue vitamins. Oh, I can't drink anymore. I'm gonna hurt myself. So, I mean, I've been trying to keep myself alive. I said that last time, too. More often, by basically just consuming. Oh, thank you so much for telling me to have to throw it off my shoulder. That was good to know, because I had no idea. And while I like using my Xbox controller, I feel like it's a little buggy right now. And if you don't turn, because when you go to transfer all, you have to push A on the Xbox controller. You can't actually push E or OK or anything. It doesn't work. And then so you have to actually come up here and deactivate the controller. It doesn't turn my controller off. I can just keep using the controller still, but it just deactivates it temporarily. It's weird. It's weird. Oh man, I love these torches. I'm gonna have to make more still. I said I could make 74. I didn't need that many. I just wanted a little bit, and then I was gonna start recording. I wanted to try to get it up before night was over, but then it was morning, so what could you do? But yeah, there you go. Like, I'm gonna put more on that there too. But yeah, I am gonna leave it here. So thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye bye for now.